Hey, what is going on, Fan Clan? Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. We are one day ahead of Paldea Evolved's official release date. I know a lot of people have already been opening up product, but I am a firm believer in pull rates when it comes to Pokemon card sets and kind of studying them, looking them over, things like that. And Scarlet and Violet is the first generation where I am convinced that booster boxes are basically seeded with pulls. You're going to get anywhere between 11 to 13 hits per booster box. 3 of them are going to be illustration rares. 2 of them are either going to be 1 gold and 1 special illustration rare, or 2 special illustration rares, and the rest are going to be made up of full arts and just regular art EXs and whatever those rarities are called. So we are going to do some science experiments today. We're going to be opening up a booster box of Paldea Evolved, and then we're going to be opening up 36 booster packs from booster bundles, and then we're going to be opening up 36 of these sleeved booster packs, just hangers that you would pick up at the store, because I am convinced that the best pull rates are in booster boxes. I don't know what you guys think, so do me a favor, pause the video, let me know what you think. What is going to produce the best pull rates? Is it going to be the booster box, or is it going to be one of the other products? I'm just, honestly, I'm just convinced. I have not had great pulls from Scarlet and Violet base, or really even from Paldea Evolved so far, from anything except booster boxes. Booster boxes have been the only thing that have really given me strong pulls. So we're going to open up, and we're going to go as fast as we can, because let's face it, this is 108 packs, which is absolutely crazy. We're not going to really worry about sorting. We're just going to kind of go, and the booster box is going to give us it's going to set the tone. It's going to give us this is going to be the benchmark for what we're going for. So my assumption is we're going to get 11, 12, or 13 hits in this booster box right here as we go back to back right away, which is really cool. Though even an EX full art or double rare or whatever it is called nowadays. But we should be opening up 11 to 13 hits in this. And like I said, we're not going to sort anything. I'm going to pay for that later, but that's okay. Usually I recommend sorting while you open, but let's just face it, when you're going through this many packs, it's better to just kind of rip through it, and I don't want to bore you guys too much. So we've got a Caparajah, we've got a Noivern. Let me know what your chase card is in this set. There's a Squawkabilly EX, Squawkabilly. I don't know. I'm still going to have to keep working on learning all these new names, all the new Pokemon that are out here. I really struggle with a lot of them. But for the most part, I'm trying to get a hold of them all pretty quickly, as quickly as I possibly can. But I opened up a lot of Scarlet and Violet, and I opened up a fair amount of Paldea Evolved, as we got the Boss's Orders Special Illustration Rare, as well as the Tinkaton EX full art, double rare, whatever you want to look at that. That looks so cool with Getsis right there. Oh man, that's so good looking. Sorry, I had to slow down a little bit just so we could appreciate the artwork on that Boss's Orders. I know a lot of people are excited about the Iona and the Gershra, or whatever it's called, but the Boss's Orders is pretty sick, as we've got a Knockley illustration rare right there. That's pretty cool. See how fast we can get through 108 booster packs. We're already at 6 hits, so the booster box is definitely setting the tone. And that's really what I think. I think that the booster boxes are just, I mean, I know they're not supposed to be seeded, and let's face it, when we opened up a lot of Sword and Shield sets, like Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign, things like that, I mean, you could tell booster boxes definitely were not seeded, because there would be booster boxes that you would open where you would only get 4 or 5 hits in a booster box. There was no guarantee as far as getting an alternate art goes. There was no guarantee as far as getting rainbow rares or gold cards or anything like that. But now it just feels like there kind of is, which would be okay. I don't think that that's that big of a deal. I think it's kind of good that there is a kind of a seeded total that you're going to get when it comes to opening booster boxes, but that really kind of drives me to recommend booster boxes even more than before, because let's face it, luck can be not on your side at all, as we've got the Chine-Pao EX Special Illustration Rare. All right, so we shouldn't get a gold card. We should not get a gold card, because we got 2 Special Illustration Rares. So that means Boss's Orders and Chine-Pao EX. We still should get another couple Illustration Rares, because we've only gotten the Knockley so far. But we'll kind of see if that's really how things go. But yeah, I would recommend booster boxes because it just seems like hits are seeded, kind of like what you see in Japan, in Japanese booster boxes. So we'll see if my theory is correct as we look at a Gyarados holo. How are you feeling now that we're in our second generation, or second set of the new generation? This is the first time with the MSRP increase, although it really hasn't impacted booster boxes too much. Booster boxes for Paldea Evolved, relatively cheap. You can find them for $105, $110 if you look hard enough, which isn't too bad as far as pricing goes for a booster box of the new set. As we've got a Chi-Yu EX, get that bad boy sleeved up. But silver borders, are they growing on you at all, or are you still like, well, I kind of missed the yellow borders? I think it's going to take a long time for everybody to get used to these silver borders. We had 25 plus years of yellow borders, so it's definitely going to take some time to get through and get used to the silver borders that have now made the appearance. Gone a little cold now. The box started out super hot, but now it's cooled off a little bit. Got to find a way to figure out 15-20 minutes worth of talking content right now, because yeah, it's we got a long ways to go as we pull a Noivern EX. Be interesting to see how the competitive format shifts with the addition of Paldea Evolved, as we got a Fuecoco illustration rare, so we still should get one more illustration rare if my assumption is correct. So we've gotten two. We've gotten the Nocli and we've gotten Fuecoco, but I'm assuming we should still get one more. We still have a decent amount of packs left, not a huge amount, but a decent amount. We've already gotten we've gotten 4 regular arts already, so we might hit our limit on that. We could get one more of those. Usually it's between 3 to 5. We might get a full art supporter yet, the boss's orders, the special illustration rare, so we might get another one of those yet as far as the full art supporters go, and it just will be a regular full art supporter instead of a special illustration rare. But like I said, I am convinced that these are seeded in some regard. So we'll see. If I don't get another illustration rare, well, this is going to be, I'm going to fail this video right away. But it looks, well, I'm not going to get one there. Things have definitely cooled off a little bit, but we're already at 10 hits. So we should get 1 to 3 more yet, because we're expecting 11 to 13. We still have like 7, 8 packs left, so we're still got a decent chunk of packs left yet. We're just running a little bit cold right now. And you'll have that with really any set, as everything is kind of thrown in there randomly. But I know a lot of people complained about pull rates throughout various releases that Pokemon have had. So wouldn't surprise me if they did start seeding booster boxes and just never really communicated that. I mean, I don't think that they need to communicate it. So just really struggling now. We got 4 packs left. We got to get 5 packs left. Got to get another couple hits at least here, but we are just not finding anything at the end of this box. So maybe we're just saving it in the last few packs. Looks like we're just gonna miss here as well. My goodness, where is our other? We gotta get another illustration rare yet, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not seeded in any way. Maybe this is Pikachu EX. All right, so we got another EX. So that's hit number 11. So in that regard, we're correct. But we would have to get. We got 2 packs left. See if we can pull an illustration rare out of here. That would make the most sense if one of these two. Yeah, there it is. We've got a Rabska illustration rare. So we did get our 3. So we'll see if there's anything in this last pack. We're not really owed anything now. I think it would be more of like a wild card pack, something of that regard. And it looks like we got nothing. So we got 12 hits, which is exactly what we were anticipating. 11 to 13 hits. There's 1 illustration rare. Let me see if I can kind of put these in order for you. There's another illustration rare. 3. There's our special illustration rares. Running out of room here. So we've got the boss's orders and the Chine Pow. Those are our 2 special illustration rares. Then we got 2 full arts, double rares to go along with it. Tinkaton, Noivern EX. Usually you'll get 1 more of those if you pull like a 13 hit box. And then we've got 3 illustration rares, which we expected. And then we got 5 of the regular art EXs. So we did get 12 hits, which is not bad. Now we're going to move on to the booster bundles and see what we can get out of the booster bundles. So booster bundles, they come with 6 booster packs per box. It's kind of like a mini build and battle if you've ever opened up those. So we're just going to kind of break into things. This is the score to beat right here is 12. 12 hits But really, you want to look at the upper rarity. So quality over quantity. We'll see how many special illustration hits we get or regular illustration rares that we get. Obviously, EXs for the most part are going to be relatively bulky with the amount of quantity that gets opened nowadays. It looks like Chime-Pow is probably going to be the most expensive of the EXs from Paldea Evolved. That has the most competitive, I guess, possibilities when it comes to Pokemon tournaments and things like that. Chime-Pow expected to do fairly well. See if it can knock off Gardevoir and Lost Box and Mew and whatever else is being played right now in the competitive format. But Chime-Pow, definitely the one to look out for as we start out 0 for 4 on our booster bundle so far. And it looks like we've got a Lycanroc EX. So finally got our first hit in our first booster bundle, opening up 6 packs. And if you're getting 11 to 13, you would expect to get probably 2 to 3 hits. 2 hits? Hey, a Bellybolt EX. Very nice. I haven't pulled one of those yet. So Bellybolt EX full art. So we got 2 hits. If you can get 2 hits per booster bundle, opening up 6 booster bundles, you would expect to get 2 hits. 2 hits would be 12. 12 hits per booster box. That's kind of what you expect. Obviously, the booster box is going to be better value because you're only paying about $105, $110 right now, whereas booster bundles, if you can't find them at a discounted rate, you're looking at, what are they, $25 or so in store right now. Hopefully I don't knock over this giant pile of bulk that we've got. So we've got 2 hits so far. We're just kind of moseying along. I know I've put code cards in the pile. I've put code cards all over the place. Like I said, I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as I can for you guys, so that way you don't have to just sit here and watch me open packs all day. Although, why would you not want to do that, right? We're opening up 108 packs, kind of striking out in this booster bundle as well. We've got to go 2 for 2 at the end here. Otherwise, 0 for our first 4. And it looks like we got a Copper-Aja. Yeah, this is going very, very similar to our first booster bundle. And I did open these up from sealed cases. So I just picked 6 random booster bundles. I picked 36 random sleeve boosters. So it's not like there was any craziness that went into patterns or anything like that. Move some of this bulk out of the way. But right now we're sitting on 3 hits. So we went 1 for 6 in that booster bundle. So I have a good feeling that maybe my theory is going to be correct. Maybe the booster box is going to be the best bang for your buck. I would like to do this on a much, much bigger scale. But financially it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. Maybe in the future we can do something where we open up, 1,000 packs from 3-pack blisters and 1,000 packs just to get a good understanding of what pull rates actually look like, because you just need a very significant sample size to determine rarity pull rates. As we're going to get it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Grusha special illustration rare and the full art. Wow, what a pack. Can you imagine? That's like getting double Iono. That would be sick. But this is really, really cool. Look at that. Oh man, I actually haven't pulled that yet. That is so good looking. Wow. Dang. All right, so that was a good pack right there. So this booster bundle number 3, definitely the way to go. So we are closing in. Maybe we will get there. Maybe we will get there after all. As we move on, we got 3 packs left yet. Maybe we can get another hit or 2 out of the booster bundles. Maybe luck will be on our side, and the booster bundles will be the one that comes out victorious with the best pull rates. However, I do think that booster boxes are seeded, and it's going to take a lot to convince me otherwise right now, because I have opened up a fair amount of booster boxes from Paldea Evolved and Scarlet and Violet, and I'm pretty sure every single box has had somewhere between 11 and 13 hits. I can't remember a box where I pulled more, and I honestly cannot remember a box where I pulled less. I'm sure it's happened, and maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention to it. But yeah, you can let me know in the comment section down below if you've had a box that you've had that had less than 11 or more than 13, because this is very, very crazy. All right, moving on to booster bundle number 4. Got 6 more packs here. We've gotten 5 hits, so we're halfway there. Halfway done with our booster bundles, and looks like we're going to get a Quaquaval EX. Quaquaval EX, special illustration rare for Quaquaval, very cool. Big fan of that one. There's some really cool cards in Paldea Evolved. I'm a big fan of this set. There's a lot more gold cards, so more often than not, you are going to get one special illustration in a booster box and then a gold card, because there's more gold cards in Paldea Evolved than there was in Scarlet and Violet base. Looks like we're going to get a Baxcalibur illustration rare. Very nice. That's a cool looking card. Baxcalibur, very cool Pokemon. Added in the new Scarlet and Violet Generation. Very nice. Let's see, got 3 more packs here. Might be able to get... We've only had... All of our booster bundles have had 2 hits, except for the second one only had 1 hit. Everything else has had 2 hits. So maybe this will be the one that gets 3 hits. But very random, obviously. Looks like we are going to get a full art Falkner. Falkner, very nice. So it looks like 1 pack left. This is right on pace with the booster box. See what we can get in our last pack of our 4th booster bundle. We're going to get another hit. A Chayu EX. My goodness. That was a busted box. A busted booster bundle. Busted booster bundle. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. So we only need 3 more now for the Paldea Evolved booster bundles to beat the booster box. We've only gotten 1 special illustration rare so far. Maybe we'll get another one of those. That would be nice, because the booster box obviously gave us 2, and we've gotten only 1 illustration rare so far. So we're a little bit behind in those, but we'll see what these last couple booster bundles provide us with. What do you tend to lean to? Do you usually go just like sleeve boosters at the store? Do you go for ETBs? What's kind of your go-to when you're cracking packs? That's what I'm curious, what I'm interested in. There's got to be some kind of a science behind it, you know, as far as what the best decision is for your collection dollars, how to make sure you are spending money as wisely as possible when it comes to opening up Pokemon cards. Obviously, you're going to lose money opening up Pokemon cards, but you're going to have some fun and hopefully get the most bang for your buck while you're doing this. We've got another Copperajah EX right there. We open up our last pack of this booster bundle. We got to get a hit here, because this has been a cold booster bundle, and it's going to stay cold. So, last booster bundle. All we had in that one was a Copperajah EX. So this one needs to be loaded. Needs to at least have 2 hits in order to keep up with the booster box. But I think the booster box still might win unless we pull a couple illustration rares and a special illustration rare out of this booster bundle right here. So obviously very, very luck-based. But I do think booster boxes are going to be the way to go, because it seems like there is some sort of a guarantee now, more so than there ever has been in the world of Pokemon. As we've got a Sandygast, and a Fortress EX Terra. Oh man, that was a big hitter right there. We didn't pull a Terra out of our booster box at all. There's the Fortress right there, EX, that shiny card right there. And then we've got a nice Sandygast illustration rare, very, very cool. So we are tied as far as hits go. We are 1 behind on illustration rares, and we are 1 behind on special illustration rares. So, but we did get a Terra in the booster bundle. Did not get that in the booster box, which is pretty cool. So let's see if we get anything else out of these last few packs here. Looks like we're going to get a Lycanroc EX. Might be a little bit too little, too late. 2 more packs. I think we got to get at least a special illustration rare here in order for it to be pretty close. But otherwise, I think the booster box is still going to be the better option. Moving on to our last pack right here. So we're going to get 13 hits, but it doesn't look like we're going to get 2 special illustration rares. So we got 13 hits out of our booster bundle, but only 1 special illustration rare and 2 illustration rares. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 regular art EXs. So basically our extra hit came from a regular art EX. We got the Terra card there. We got Bellybolt, and a Falkner right there. And then when our special cards, we got a Sandygast illustration and a Baxcalibur, and then a Grusha special illustration. So I think the booster box right now is still the best bet. Now we can move on to the 36 random sleeved boosters. So these were just randomly picked out of the case. So we're going to see what we can get. Maybe sleeve boosters are the way to go. I know a lot of people who swear by sleeve boosters, and that's just what they get. They just get sleeve boosters. So they usually buy like a case of sleeve boosters at a time. A case comes with 144 sleeve booster. Oh boy, we're gonna lose all the sleeve boosters all over the place. I'd be careful. My setup is just not perfect for this. As we've got just we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing so far. But still, lots of sleeved booster packs left. See if we can find. We need to get 13 hits in order to tie the booster bundle as far as hits go. But we need to get a lot of bigger hits in order to tie the booster box. Otherwise, I am going to say that I recommend what I am assuming is seeded booster boxes. But you can let me know what you think in the comments section down below. You can say, hey Fanny, you're crazy. They don't seed booster boxes. You don't know what you're talking about, if you want to. Moving on. We're making this pretty quick. We're at 20 minutes. 20 minutes to open up 108. And we still got a little bit to go yet, obviously. But get this done in within half an hour to open up 108 booster packs. But obviously not sorting while we go, which I would never recommend, as we're starting out super cold on these sleeve booster packs. We need to get a hit at least just to kind of start things rolling, as we've got a Fortress EX. Finally, our first hit, Fortress EX. Let's see if we can get something else here. Something a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can find that Iono special illustration route, or illustration rare. We're going to pull a Danny EX. All right, Danny EX, not too bad. Still chasing the master set. I haven't opened up enough. I've opened up a fair amount of Paldea Evolved, but nowhere near what I would normally open up for a new set, just because I haven't had a whole lot of time to do it. Getting ready for Card Party this weekend in Anaheim, and I'm coming off of vending the Pokemon Regional Championships in Milwaukee last weekend, so that's kind of taken up a lot of my time, plus packing up thousands of fanny packs last week. And then, hey, nice, it's Saguaro special illustration rare right there. That's a cool looking card. Got a little Jigglypuff hanging out over there. Delibird sneaking a look. Very, very cool. Very cool special illustration rare right there. So we're up to 3 hits, but then also packing up all the Paldea Evolved pre-orders. It's been a lot. Just been really, really busy. So I haven't had a chance to open up as much as I would typically open up, but it's all right. It's all right. Worry about it later on. I'm really excited for Pokemon 151. Some of the releases, the leaks that have come out in that, the Snorlax looks absolutely incredible, as we've got a Bellybolt EX regular art and a Gothorita illustration rare. So there's our first illustration rare. So we've got 1 illustration and 1 special illustration. So we need to get a couple more illustration rares and 1 more special illustration rare, and then maybe sleeve boosters will be the way to go. Obviously, very luck based when it comes to these sleeve boosters. You could go to a Target or a Walmart, pick some up, and just get 4 or 5 and get absolutely nothing. But it looks like so far not doing too bad. Slowking EX brings our hit total up to 6. I think we're about halfway done right now. I'm losing count. It's tough to keep up with it all. Just kind of tearing through packs as fast as I possibly can, trying to find what product is going to have the best pull rates. All this science that we're doing to make sure you guys don't spend money, or that you spend money as wisely as possible. That's kind of the key, right? Kind of keep you around in the hobby as long as you can. You don't want to just kind of waste money. That's not fun. So we'll see what gives you the best bang for your buck as we move on. I think we're over halfway done now. We're going to get another illustration. Oh, the Tyranitar. That's so cool. Oh, I have not pulled that one yet. That is super hype. Oh, I love that big dude. Look at that big old dino. Just kind of looking over the landscape like, oh, I own this place. I own you, Paldea. I don't know why I talked like that, but it's been 24 minutes of just nonstop talking, so I'm kind of running out of things to say. Yeah, we're just going to keep opening, and you guys can just deal with dummy Phantump here. That's basically what I'm being right now. We got 7 hits. 7 hits. Tyranitar is super, super cool, though. We haven't pulled a single gold card yet in our booster bundles, in our booster box, or so far in the sleeve boosters. 2 illustration rares, 1 special illustration rare so far. Haven't pulled any of the other cards. I'm telling you, I think booster boxes are just the way to go. I think booster boxes are the way to go. And if you're somebody who likes to just open up a few packs a day, that's fine. In the long run, the booster box will still save you money. Just buy 1 box and open up a few packs a day. Don't let temptation kick in and just crack all of them at the same time. But yeah, I don't know if sleeve booster's running a little bit cold. It doesn't seem like we're going to get the hit total, as we've got a Chine Pow EX. That's not bad. That's the one you want to get right there, Chine Pow EX. But that's already our 5th regular EX, or our 6th regular EX. Fifth regular EX that we've pulled. So that's pretty much what we got in our booster box total, which is crazy. Nothing of the higher rarity, upper rarity between illustration rares and special illustration rares. So we'll see if we get something here. We've got 8, 9 packs left still of our sleeve booster packs, but things seem to be moving a little bit slower when it comes to sleeve boosters than what we saw in the booster box and in the booster bundles. But we'll see how these last several packs kind of pan out. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So we only need 4 more hits in order to catch up to the booster box. 5 more hits to catch up to the booster bundle. There's a Tyranitar Holo Rare. Yeah, I think we're down to our last 8 or 9 packs. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get 4 hits out of these last 8, 9 packs. But we still need to get another illustration rare and another special illustration rare in order for it to match the booster boxes. I still just think that booster boxes are kind of seeded. Looks like we're going to get a special illustration rare, Boss's Orders, and another Slowking. So that definitely helps make up the slack right there, as the Boss's Orders special illustration rare is the second one that we have gotten. Maybe sleeve boosters will be the surprise. Maybe it'll come in clutch and it'll just be a late bloomer, as we've gotten our second Slowking EX. We haven't gotten any of those like double rare full art cards as of yet. Still missing, any of those, but overall, definitely getting the 2 special illustration rares is a huge plus. We'll see if we can get another illustration rare here. We are going to get one right away. Look at that. A Frigibax. Not too bad right there. Still got 7 packs. I keep saying I think we've got 7 packs left. I think there is actually 7 packs left right now. Sleeve boosters definitely seem to be right now what you want to go with, as we get a gold card. Oh my goodness. It just came in super clutch. Oh man, I said I don't know if we're going to get enough hits, but Quackleval EX comes up huge. Kind of came out of nowhere. I just wasn't anticipating sleeve boosters to come up like this. So now you have a decision to make. Do you want to go booster box where you have basically what seems to be a guarantee in what you're going to get, or do you want to chance it with sleeve boosters? Maybe just stay away from booster bundles. See how your luck kind of lays out when it comes to sleeve booster box or sleeve boosters. Maybe you have experience with cases. Maybe that's why people kind of flock to sealed cases of sleeve boosters, because they just think that those are going to have the best hits. We're down to our last 3. See if we can get something else. It would be nice just to get a double rare, a full art of some sorts, whether it be a full art trainer or a full art Pokemon, because we have not hit any of those yet. When it comes to sleeve boosters. So that's kind of the one piece that this has been missing. But as far as upper rarities go, we've pulled 3 illustration rares. We've pulled 2 special illustration rares, and then we did one better and pulled a gold card. So right now, sleeve boosters looks like has the victory for this science experiment, but no full arts. No full arts, and we ended in a very anticlimactic way right there. But looks like we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 hits, but an extra special illustration rare / gold card. It's really, we got the same amount of illustration rares as we expected. So really just, an extra, we got 6 regulars. We didn't get any full arts, any double rares, whatever you want, whatever they're called. I can't remember the name of it. I think they're double rares, but it's very interesting to look at. I think booster boxes is still the best bet, because it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to get 11 to 13 hits. Like I said, 1 special illustration rare or 2, and then if you only get 1, then you'll get a gold card as well. 3 illustration rares, and then it breaks down to kind of filling in the rest of them with a couple of those double rares and 4 or 5 of the ultra rares. But you can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for hanging with me for 30 minutes while we opened up 108 packs. I really appreciate you guys. If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. It goes a really long way for the algorithm. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.